Hi, welcome back to Still and Strong. And today's episode, it is for the overthinkers, the spreadsheet faith folks, the ones who feel paralyzed by decision making because you don't want to mess up God's plan. Yeah, we are talking about obedience, anxiety, and the fear of missing God. If you've ever said, "What if I choose the wrong thing? What if I disappoint God? What if I am off track and don't even know it?" I'm inviting you to take a breath. Let's talk about it. Let's start with the lie that traps so many of us, that God's will is this one, narrow path. And if you take a wrong step, you are doomed. That's not how grace works. That's not how your Father leads you. God's will isn't a tightrope. It is a relationship. Here's what I mean. God doesn't play hide and seek with His purpose for you. He is not waiting to punish you for getting it wrong. He's a guide, not a game show host. Yes, obedience matters. Yes, there is wisdom in seeking Him first. But sometimes we confuse control with discernment. And we start worshiping certainty instead of trust. Let's talk biblical for a second. You know, Abraham, he was asked to leave his people. He left without knowing where he was going. Paul tried to go one place, got blocked, and had to reroute. Even Jesus prayed, "Not my will, but yours." That's trust, intention. None of them had a step-by-step blueprint. They just followed the voice, one step at a time. Here is a big truth for your soul today. God's will is bigger than your ability to mess it up. Let that sink in a little. You can't ruin His purpose with one wrong move. You might delay some things. You might take a detour. But grace makes highways out of detours. Grace reroutes. Grace keeps going. So how do we know what is God and what is anxiety? Here's a quick filter that helps. God's voice brings clarity even in uncertainty. Anxiety's voice creates urgency, panic, and fear of punishment. God leads us to peace. Anxiety pushes with pressure. God invites, anxiety demands. You don't have to rush decision just because you are afraid of getting it wrong. You can pause. You can breathe. God is not in a hurry. He is in a relationship with you. And yes, pray. Yes, ask for wisdom, but also take the step. Trust that even if it is not the perfect path, it is a faithful one. You don't miss what God has for you just because you're human. You are not that powerful, and He is not that petty. You don't have to overthink your way into obedience. You are not on the verge of messing everything up. You are being led step by step, breath by breath. The pressure is off. The peace is here. So, thank you so much for sitting with this today. If you have got an overthinker in your life, send them this episode. Next time, we're talking about when God feels silence, how to walk by faith when you can't feel anything at all. Until then, trust. Take a step. You are still and strong. God bless.